Hey, it's your Mountaineer Himbos. We're back
Yeah.
with a Cobo episode.
Yes.
Come over and bend over.
Come over and bend over.
Yes. That is, you are.
Hi. Hello. I'm sorry.
Actually, let's get you reintroduced. So, I'm sitting here with
Ricardo.
And I'm Terrence. Firstly, we would like to say free to Congo, free Palestine.
Free Palestine, yeah.
Fuck Israel. Especially
okay.
for being a great PR.
Oof.
Or having an annoying presence of Jesus. But let's move on to the subject at hand, which is the Met Gala 2024.
Right. So it's May, and on the first Monday of May, Vogue throws a ball known as the Met Ball, which is a benefit for the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
Yep.
Every year there's a theme, and I know we're late because it's like almost the end of the month.
Yes, and the reason why is because the website. I wanted to see all the dresses, and it's impossible for me to do it on my phone and take the screenshots. And when I try to do it on my home PC, it just didn't work. So that's a huge what?
Fuck you to Vogue, right?
Yes.
Because I was trying to give the background because I wanted to say that I try to go to the Vogue website to see all the photos, and it's been almost a month. On the first couple of days, I was like, oh, it's not working because there's a lot of people using. So the website is shit because of that.
Probably.
Right?
Yes.
It's been a month. So like, it just doesn't work. And then I went to the Harper's Bazaar website that had the photos and it was working great. But once you pass photo 100, it breaks too. And I need these, I know they are, these business people are sending the IT people, like they're firing them and replacing it with AI. But God fucking damn it, the internet is becoming like impossible to navigate. Somebody needs to do something.
Somebody really does.
But let me get back to the Vogue.
Subject at hand.
Yeah.
Vogue.
The photos. I try to see as many. I watched a little bit of the people walking the carpet.
Yes, you saw it live.
I also saw it, I also saw some photos on the internet and I wanted to see everything, but I wasn't allowed because I wasn't allowed by Vogue or Harper's Bazaar.
Right.
So I'm giving my opinion here, like doing the best I can with the best I got.
All right. And mine is very limited to only going up to number 162 on the Vogue's website. So all of my choices of favorite looks, cause it's a combination of the invited and the designer. If it looks great, it looks great.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna say the names of the ones that look the best to me in the order, all the way up to the top 6. Cause you know me, I'm America's Next Top Model fanatic. All right.
So you're doing a top 6, and quick question. Are these influenced by you liking the person already, or is just on the fit? What contributed for your judgment?
Initially, it was because of the looks. Secondly, it's because of the person modeling. Mm-hmm. So those are my 2 credentials of choosing.
Okay.
And the first choices is, everybody that I saw initially and was like screenshot.
Mm-hmm. I went on kind of a different route because like there's and that's okay. Like I just screenshotted everything that I thought was pretty, and I have like at least 20 pictures or more here. So I'm not gonna talk about all of them.
Yes.
But I'll just give like the highlights, and I don't know if I'm gonna have a top 6. So I just wanted to say that. So I'll let you do your top 6. Right.
So in order. Sabrina Carpenter, Storm Reed, Rosalia, Isa Gonzalez, Little Sims, Zendaya, Iman Hammam, Giovanna Engelbert, Kaya Gerber, Nelly Corda, Elle Fanning, Lala, Angel Reese, Precious Lee, Carly Kloss, Jenny Chandler, Gabrielle Union, Michelle Yeoh. Now the top 6, Emily Ratajkowski and Versace and Chopard, or Chopard, whatever that is. Tiana Taylor and the Blondes.
She's on mine too.
Ray and Fendi and Cartier.
Yes.
Anak Yai and Swarovski. Kiki Palmer and Marc Jacobs.
Thank God for the homosexuals. And Kiki Palmer. Baby, this is Kiki Palmer.
And Janelle Monáe and Vera Wang and Reza.
Very good too.
Yes. Now moving on to your choices.
Well, so I like your top 6 is fucking phenomenal. Tiana Taylor looked stunning. And she was to me, she was the only one that had a head to toe look that I was like, this is perfect. I wouldn't change anything. I want to be her. You know what I mean? Like, it was perfect.
Right.
Now, for example, I liked the Demi Lovato dress. I did not like her whole look. I liked the way that the crystals made a flower. It was very abstract. It was like, I liked the ingenuity there, but it was just like, okay. But Janelle Monáe, fucking stunning. That was ridiculous. The best. Oh my gosh, she was so good. Then, I didn't have the same enthusiasm that everybody had for Zendaya's looks, but I think it's because we just had the Dune premiere season and she was doing so many good looks, one after the other, that by the time she got here, like, unless she set herself on fire, nobody would care. And that's how I felt. I was like, that is a pretty dress, but she was doing so much better 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? That's how I felt about it. But anyways, she looked good. I love Zendaya. She can't do no wrong. She looked stunning. Everything. She looked good. But I was like, okay. Mm-hmm. I said florals for spring. How, you know? Okay. But, I was, one of my tops 2 is Nicole Kidman. And I don't think this dress fits the theme whatsoever. But I just like the way that it is because it's just simple and so striking. It's just a black and white dress.
It is very nice.
And I don't know, she looks like a swan to me, but like maybe I'm high.
I like it. It's giving me fantasy queen vibes.
Mm-hmm. So I had this one. Well, Janelle Monáe already talked about it. You said Elle Fanning. She looks stunning. I liked the Cardi B one just because of how big it was. It was like, this is a room. I was like, these people,
voluminous pieces.
There's people under there carrying this. There's no way. You know what I mean?
Some Oompa Loompas that look just like it.
Right. I love Tyla's dress, which is the one that people are talking about the most because it's almost like made of, it looks like it's made of dirt or, you know, I don't know what I would describe that, but it looks like it's made on her.
Yeah.
And she gave an interview about how it was made and how they did that on her.
Yeah.
It sounds so uncomfortable and she just makes it look like it's a H&M dress. Like, not that may sound bad. Like a simple dress that she just like, oh yeah, I'm just going to the mall. Like she can carry it. You know what I mean?
That boy was into it.
Anoki, when I saw this outfit, I had a visceral reaction. And the reason why I think I'm in love, because I've been thinking about this a lot, and I also think she's dressed in a jumpsuit made out of Swarovski. And when you see, at least at first I thought it was a dress, and then I was like, oh, it's not a dress, it's a jumpsuit, which is way more impressive to me. And it looks like it's a one piece, but I can see a seam. It looks like it's just crystals on her skin, and it's so pretty. I don't know. I feel so strongly about this. or why I feel so strongly about this.
Yeah, they went right to the beauty blog.
But then that hit me in a whole different level. Now, this one I wanted to talk about, the Ariana Grande one. Like, I don't think there's anything amazing about this, but I really like that she was one of the few artists that I saw taking chances on the makeup thing. And maybe it's because she has a makeup company now, so she has to go be a bit more out there. But like, I thought this thing on the side very cool, and I hope women and people that like makeup start putting like these easy things to make prosthesis on your face just to give like a different dimension. Cause like it changes the whole face because there's like a 3D thing coming out of your face. So
yeah,
I think
no flowers go die, so use some petals.
I don't even know. This looks like paper to me. But if it's flowers, okay, they were going to die anyway, as you said.
Speaking of that, Tiana Taylor has said that don't bring up flowers, they're boring, they're gonna die. So,
right.
Use them up.
Yeah.
To make them not boring.
Another person that I thought looked amazing was Demi Moore. This dress is ridiculous. It's so big that it makes...
Yeah, that's a ridiculous...
This is...
proper use of the word ridiculous.
She didn't hug anyone this night, I'm sure.
Actually, isn't that a demon from Yu Yu Hakusho?
I don't know, but it has spears. And I love this dress because I would like to go to crowded
that's
places.
one of them angels from Evangelion.
It is.
Nah. Who the designer on it? Don't even say the name. I just wanted to know. All right, moving on.
So that's the thing. Like, there's some that I just liked for for example, the Divine Joy Randolph. I just like this because it's all denim and it looks so
wow. That's all denim?
Denim. Like, jeans.
Denim, okay.
Yeah, denim, sorry.
You're good. But that's a voluminous piece. And I'm pretty sure that's a heavy piece. But that looks great with the hair she chose and the makeup.
So, yes.
That's a character. We're going to have a segment called That's a Character later, but I wanted to say that right now, that's a character.
And I just want to give a shout out to the Divine Joy Randolph because she delivered this award season. Like, she was doing look after look after look, and
that's one of the good ones.
Yeah, she was on the holdovers.
That gotta be one of the good ones. See, now you gonna make me go look it up because I love adding to my beauty blog.
No, she did that. But also I just fell in love with her because of the interviews that she gives. But anyways,
but P.S. on that, Vogue, fix your site because I didn't even get to see that. They added to my list.
Fix your site. I wanted to say about the Queen Latifah was one of my favorite dresses because it's simple. I wish she was not wearing the robe on top of it. And maybe, it's been cold. I get it. But the hair is so perfect that she would look like I don't know. I just love her and I wish she wasn't wearing the jacket. But she still looks pretty.
Yeah, that haircut nice.
Kiki Palmer, you said something. Tiana Taylor. Lena Waithe, like, I love this outfit that she has on, and I wish I had it. I would love to just have this to, like, dress up. I don't know who did this, but I think it's fucking
that
cool.
would be nice to wear to a skating rink.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, you might not know all of that, but
No, because I'm somebody that sweats on a regular basis, so I don't think it would be a good idea. But for a date in Moscow,
that's a one-time thing.
Right.
Take that to the skating rink.
Also, I wanted to talk about Naomi Campbell because it's so simple, but also like she can do it. Like I'm not mad. I'm like, yes, like this was so perfect, and she just looks like a thing that I would like to see on my Christmas tree, and it's sparkly as shit, and I love her. So yes. And the last one that I wanted to talk about was the Georgina Chapman one, cause it looks, like a dying orchid and is also like very pussy looking and I love it.
That's a character too.
Like a poisonous character.
No, that's a fairy.
Oh, I was thinking more poisonous, like a mushroom fairy.
Fairies can be dangerous too.
Yeah. Anyways,
it depends on how you make the character, and that's a shout out to Marvel with their week.
And that's where my stuff ends, cause like, I couldn't. They didn't let me keep going.
See, this is unfortunate because the conversation could have went longer.
Oh, also, just I also think that the Jennifer Lopez outfit is beautiful. I don't like the way that she styled it. Like, I would like to see this with something different on the hair thing, but she looks pretty.
Yeah, and she could have had inches.
And the jewels look expensive, so like, good for her. It's a pretty dress.
Yeah, but if she had the inches, that would have accentuated all of the lines of that dress.
Yeah. But she looks stunning. I'm here just like nitpicking. Anyways, I like sparkly stuff. And my favorite one still is the Nicole Kidman one, just because it's so simple and so effective, and I don't think has anything to do with the thing, but it just looks cool. I like it.
Okay. A nice list. Impressive list. I saw some wonderful pieces, and I wish I could have saw earlier. But moving to the next part of the conversation, what our looks look like for this Met Gala?
Oh, yeah.
You want to go first?
No, you can go first.
Okay. I will be in a suit with a very light top, but it will be dark blue. The whole thing will be blue, and I will be in a suit that's has stripes, and on one of the stripes, it will be roses, all blue. And then the other stripe will be darker, but with glistening glitter kind of detail, so that I will look shiny with the light glitter on the rose stripes.
Okay.
This is up and down, form fitting, and that will be it. For the outfit, I'm not going to get into the, glitter in the beard and the jewelry I will have on, but it will probably be skulls.
Okay. Okay. So, based on our conversations, that we've had about this the last few days, I would want my outfit to be based on a bird. And I know it's not close to the theme, but it's at least it's nature, and I would like to be made on. I'm going through a phase where it's like, oh my god, it's so good being Latino, and I would want to make it based on this bird that I found out recently. The name in English is Kiscadi. We call it benchivi in Brazil, and I would make it based on it. So it would be like the top would be I would have like a t-shirt or a shirt that is yellow and long in the front, like dress levels on like almost to my knees. But in the back would be normal. I would have a jacket that would be brown, like a nice tone of brown, and the legs would be, the pants would be brown too. And I would have like some platform shoes, like green platform shoes, but I would be in a suit. And then for hair, it would be just like wild fro as usual, but I would have like a black stripe around my eye, like my nose area. Like I would have a black stripe on the around my face, just like the bird. So it looks like I have like that black streak here, and that would what I would go with.
But will your nose be yellow?
No.
I'm kidding.
It would be black because it has to be a straight line.
Oh, okay. I get it now. So will your lips be yellow? No. I'm sorry, I had to ask. Now, what I want to talk about is that looks like a character. And I asked Ricardo to do 3, but he's not really like how I am. Cause when I first saw him, I created a character. That how it be in my head. It's very quick. It's very on. It's very powerful. It's poignant.
Oh,
it's
I know
pussy.
that.
It's great. Headspace is wonderful all the time.
It's pussy.
In the top 6. Rita Rotowski would be an angel with the superpower of heaven's vegetation as a character known as Florin Evella. Tiana Taylor will be a devil, superpower of hell's vegetation, known as Ro Twisty. Yeah, I'll be making them up. What was her name? Ray will be an elf. Superpower will be Magistry, spellbinding. Categories of silver, vegetation, light, and weather, because, I'm keeping it up with the theme of nature.
I can see that with the outfit. I can see why you went there.
Yes. And she will be known as Silver Rocker. So that means she's very powerful. Anakia, as a fairy with the superpower of Sapphire Orca, to go with that blazing ass outfit she got on. She will be known as Zara Azura. Then my homegirl from store number 29, Crimson Collective, Kiki Palmer, will be a human, magistry with the categories of Hydra, Astronomy, Vegetation, and Fire. Now, Allura, as you know, has that green hair from her thick video era. There was great times in the city, great times for my hips. I was having great times on security back then. It was a wonderful song. Ended up making this character named Allura. So all she would have to do would have green hair with this dress. And then the last one, Janelle Monáe, will be a mermaid with the superpower of Diamond Dragon, known as Divinity.
Divinity. Well, I love that outfit, and I can also see why you went in that direction. Like, it makes sense. Sorry, go on.
Well, I hope it makes sense for all 6 of them. And I'll be posting them on my the Trostone Era Tumblr in full detail, because you know how I do sometimes. And then the last thing I want to talk about is, if we were in charge and had creative director as the role for the next Met Gala, what would our theme be?
Yes, when we talked about this, my head went wild, because I've been thinking a lot about this. I think that there's a lot of themes that would be very cool if they could be enforced. For example, I would like to have a theme that is like, the future is vegan or something like this. And then all the fashions would have to be vegan. And just meaning like no animals would have been harmed. And I think that is cool because it makes the designers have to like work hard to deliver something. You know what I mean? So
like mecha kind of suit.
Yeah, I don't know. Create something that has nothing to do with animals. You know what I mean?
Yes, this would be impressive to see what Vera Wang would come up with for them.
Yeah, like just see what. Yeah, right. Just see what people can do under that scrutiny. But also, like, I know that's unrealistic because it's never going to happen. Because there's that much of rich people. It's like, no, I won't go there. And you know, like, I need my leather. Which, okay. Anyways, that's the first one that came to mind.
Why don't you go 3D printer to make leather?
Right. Why don't you go ahead and tell your next one?
My Met Gala will be a fantasy dragon kingdom theme.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
Yes, and don't get it twisted. This is fantasy dragon, so this can be across any other dragon stories. Every last one of them, from Spyro to what was that game? World of Warcraft to Phantasy Star to what was the other stuff they got? Game of Thrones. Anything that has any kind of dragon in it is up for inspiration.
I see. Okay. Well, the other one that I kind of thought of was like try to make because here's the thing, there has been some crazy themes recently. Not crazy, but like there's always something that is poignant to something that is coming to the museum or something like that. But I think it would be cool because I don't know if they have done this in the past, but if they have, I don't remember because I haven't paid attention to this my whole life. But if they start doing like a one color thing where everyone has to come in the same color or color tone, for example, the theme.
I would be all up into a lavender one.
I was gonna say like, what about like blue or orange or lavender, like, and see what people do, because I'm tired of seeing men always showing up in black ties and like just a regular black suit, which is fine.
No, like, it's not fine. What can you do? They're hetero and they can't do it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, let's make the straight men like kind of have to step it up, because it's like, if you want to participate, You know, you gotta be your own thing.
Hey, they can't control being invited.
Right. Well, they can. But
so that means
my whole point. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they accepted the invitation, but at the same time, we had to start backhanding these designers being allowed to be putting people in black ties.
Well, in the end,
because it's supposed to be a display of fashion, showmanship, art. It's supposed to be great. It's supposed to be spectacular. From the first second to the last to the bitter end, right? And it can't be the bitter end because everybody ain't acting according.
Because here's the thing. If we start doing like colors for a couple of years, that would be cool because at some point there would be one that would be like all black. And then it would be cool to see because now we're like, okay, let's see what you got to bring with the black and make black pop on a screen because it's very difficult to make black pop
you better get
on photos.
So you better get that shiny velvet black suit.
Or you're gonna exactly. There's the texture that is gonna have to be incorporated. Anyways, I digress.
Yeah, lose yourself in a bottle of glitter. But now we out. We'll see y'all next time. Good luck to Met Gala 2025. I'll be paying attention once my hoes start posting pictures and things like that.
Right. Well. Yeah, well, it was nice having this conversation because we've been meaning to talk about this and we have to save it for the podcast. Before May. Right.
It's up. And, it's hard sometimes because, Vogue's website didn't work.
Yes. And with that, fuck Vogue in general.
Yes, and now we're off that, so peace to the world. Make sure you don't harm anybody while you're out there being a freak.
Bye.
And be better in traffic.